Hi, as you probably know, it has basically become a fact at this point that there is so many dark and often hidden messages in so many movies and TV shows. But did you know that it is the same case when it comes to commercials? And there is often more than meets the eye. As usual, nothing is new under the sun, but it's an interesting time to be alive because it was always the Christian tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists that were calling this stuff out and were deemed ludicrous. But the devil isn't hiding anymore, and it doesn't take a Christian to see that this is demonic. The latest occurrence being a TV commercial for KFC, which actually inspired today's video and led me to dive into the world of demonic TV commercials that honestly I can't believe even aired. Let's dive in. Alright, we're gonna start off strong with probably one of the weirdest and darkest commercials I have ever seen. It was featured on Adult Swim, and it was a commercial for Mike Diva's Work, who is an American film director. The commercial features three figures with triangles as heads with black capes. And like me, you might be already saying, what is going on here? How have I never seen this commercial? This is dark, but I promise you guys, this is nothing compared to what happens next. A baby falls out of one of the triangles, and one of the figures grabs the baby and slams it down on this pillar. And we show a lot on this channel that I feel like is already maybe a step too far, but this clip is something that I cannot bring myself to show on this channel. If for some weird reason you want to see it, I will link it below. As time goes on, all of these characters now have babies that they are using to play the drums until one of the babies is taken into the ground and is then born into the world, and then comes out as a literal baby demon. Which is giving Antichrist, if you ask me. But you know what, guys? This is just art. It's just art, and those who understand art and those who understand surrealism, they liked this because they understand that it's art. They understand Mike Diva's pre-birth presentation and even praised it. However, the crazy people, they call this Satanism. They call it witchcraft. I guess I'm crazy, and at this point, I wear that like a badge of honor. Number two, we have Celine Dion's commercial for her children's fashion brand, Nunu. And I simply can't believe how many people I've shared this story with that have no idea what I'm talking about. They've never seen this commercial, but I can't get it out of my mind. And again, I can't believe they aired it. But Celine Dion is just another media puppet who is obsessed with sexualizing children.
Our children, they are not really our children, as we are all just links in a never-ending chain that is life. We may thrust them forward into the future, but the course will always be theirs to choose.
We then see her take out this black magic-like dust that she blows on all the children. After doing this, their genders, male and female, become a plus sign, which is known to be a placeholder for other identities and orientations. And side note, I thought it was really interesting that we see the plus sign again, just like we saw in our first commercial that also had to do with children. I don't know what's going on here. Just wanted to point this out because I thought that was weird, but let's keep watching. After this happens, we see literal demons in the bed with babies. And the babies have new outfits on, one of which reads New Order, similar to New World Order. Celine Dion walks with the Kingdom of Darkness, and this commercial is nothing short of satanic. It is right in front of your face. If you do not believe in demons at this point, if you don't believe in spirits that we can't see, I don't know what to tell you because it is so clear as day. It's right in front of your face how demonic this is. Our next one isn't a commercial, but it is an advertisement. Back in 2023, Balenciaga released an ad with children holding teddy bears dressed in bondage. Many people also finding demonic symbolism hidden in the background of the ad as well. One of them being a roll of tape on the ground that misspells Balenciaga, choosing to put two A's instead of one. And this is just when it becomes like not a coincidence.
Coincidence? I think not!
If you call this a conspiracy, I don't know what else to tell you. As we know, Baal, aka Moloch, is who? The god of child sacrifice. And like I said in the beginning of this video, nothing is new under the sun, and there is still very much worship of Baal every day at every abortion clinic in your area. The murder of the unborn is nothing new under the sun. And it's no surprise that Balenciaga is an evil company, and those behind the decisions they make when it comes to sales and marketing openly walk with the kingdom of darkness. And I loved what this reporter had to say about this advertisement because it's exactly how I view this. Take a listen.
I believe for the slightest thing that Balenciaga was not aware, they did not sign off on this. Okay, you have two different photo shoots. You have children with bondage teddy bears. You have another case, as you pointed out, with the Supreme Court case on child pornography, and they're going to sit there and try to lie to us and tell us that somehow a portion of it was just oversight. I don't believe that in the slightest.
The fact that it's all intentional, when you watch a movie or a TV show or a music video, everything is decided down to the color of the shoes, down to the books that are seen in the background of the video. Every little thing is intentional. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever second guess yourself when you're told that you're a conspiracy theorist or taking something too seriously that doesn't need to be taken seriously. They took it very seriously when they put together the TV show or movie that you are watching and the commercials. Okay, well, the next commercial that we're gonna watch is actually a series of commercials. When I was researching for this video, I stumbled upon something that I grew up with as a kid. A product I personally owned and weirdly brought everywhere with me, which kind of freaks me out now knowing more about this product and what is behind this product and how it is constantly advertised to children specifically. And that is the Magic 8 Ball. The Magic 8 Ball was originally created by a man named Albert C. Carter. He was inspired by his mother, who practiced divination. His mother had created a spirit writing device to connect with the spiritual realm. Albert was inspired by his mother's invention and wanted to create something even better. Thus today, we have the Magic 8 Ball. The Magic 8 Ball was and still is a spirit writing device to connect with the spiritual realm, which, as we know in the Bible, is the demonic realm. Whenever you seek out mediums, fortune telling, crystal balls, you are talking to demons. That's why the Bible warns against it. And this Magic 8 Ball was actually also originally created to be a crystal ball and was changed into this black and white ball. The Magic 8 Ball was purchased by a very wealthy company who then ended up selling it to Tyco Toys, who then sold it to Mattel in 1997, who has sold millions of dollars worth of merchandise under the trademark Magic 8 Ball. And knowing all of this now and how it is directly marketed to children is eerie.
What's inside every specially marked box of Cap'n Crunch cereal now? A mini Magic 8 Ball that will answer your questions. And if you find a gold 8 Ball, you win $1,000.
Mine, all mine.
Recommended for ages 6 and up, it's the beloved novelty toy that kids and maybe even some adults have been asking questions to for decades.
Oh, mystical relic, are there great deals right now during the Happy Holiday Sales event?
Next up, we have something else that I never knew about until I researched for this video, and it is regarding the mother of the Kardashians, Kris Jenner. And I've been wanting to make a video on the Kardashians for a little bit now because there is many speculations that claim the Kardashians are very much involved in witchcraft. So this really wasn't surprising to me when I discovered Kris Jenner back in the day was selling witchcraft candles.
Once in a very long while, a truly remarkable product comes our way that challenges what we think and can dramatically improve our lives. Hello, I'm Kris Jenner. In the next few moments, you're going to discover a product that is so powerful, it can enhance your life forever. And I have it right here. These are Wicks of Wisdom. And it's the special formulas added to these unique candles that make them so amazing. The powerful effects that they can bring to the people who burn them are truly extraordinary. So open your mind to the possibility of making your dreams and your wishes come true.
Wicks of Wisdom enhances your spirituality.
When I checked the bank, it showed money.
Yeah, she then invites a psychic onto the show to review her candles.
Linda Salvin is the nation's leading radio psychic, whose program has been heard all over the world. So Linda, what makes Wicks of Wisdom so special? Why can't I just go out and buy a beautiful candle and get the same results?
Well, Chris, these aren't just regular ordinary candles. Each set has a spiritual solution for a specific problem. I've blended my own ingredients that help to create the positive energy that's needed to go out into the universe to solve these issues. The Good Luck Power candles will help break through the blocks, obstacles, negativity, all of the negatives that we deal with on a daily basis. Sometimes we just need a little push with the universal's help.
And as always, this is intertwined with crystals and gemstones, which, as you can see on the bottom of this advertisement, that when you purchase one of Kris Jenner's witchcraft candles, you get 4 gemstones for free. What a bargain. This is a great deal, you guys. And it's also so crazy because these women in the audience have no idea, or maybe have no idea, that they are stepping into the world of the occult when they purchase one of these candles. I also want to put this clip in here that I recently found that furthers the point that the Kardashians are involved in witchcraft. Here's a video of Kim Kardashian receiving a strand of Marilyn Monroe's hair. Take a look.
This is either really cool or a little strange, but that's who you're doing business with, right? So.
What is this?
That is Marilyn's hair. So.
You can clone her.
So that's awesome.
Oh my god, I'm literally going to do some crazy voodoo shit that I learned one week. And I channel her. This is so special to me. Thank you so much. This is so cool. So cool.
Good vibes.
Wow. This is sleeping with me every night.
The next few commercials I'm going to show you guys may not appear evil on the surface, but if you're a Christian and if you've tuned into our witchcraft series here on this channel, then you see this for what it truly is. Planting seeds in young minds that witchcraft is normal, okay, and cool.
Sabrina's psychic crystal ball.
Cool. What's with girls and psychic powers?
Like how smile? It tells you all the answers to your most haunting questions. Yes!
Spellbinding.
Will Brad call?
And with a twist of her wrist, she makes magic happen.
We love making magic with Sabrina. She's the coolest witch around.
She's making magic for Harvey.
We love making magic.
A trophy.
With Sabrina.
The part where she's making magic for Harvey and makes him a trophy made me think of the real life witch, Gisele Bündchen, who has been very open about the fact that she helped Tom Brady get to where he is with her use of witchcraft. Okay, we have arrived at our very last video for today, which is the KFC commercial. What started out as part 1 of their advertisement titled Believe in Chicken.
Welcome to the news at 11, where we'll be chatting to the Minister for Artificial Intelligence about recent accusations that he's not real.
Okay, anymore. What can we even believe in anymore?
Which was weird already, but things got a lot weirder and people's eyebrows started to raise a lot higher when they saw part 2, which features a boy walking alone in the woods until a girl meets him there dressed in all brown. He is then surrounded by even more people dressed in all brown. They surround him and then he becomes dressed in all brown like them. And then they find this giant golden egg, setting it down as someone picks up this boy from the woods. They then carry him out to the water, and my Christians watching can already tell what this scene looks like. It looks like a baptism, right? I remember watching this commercial for the first time and watching the scene, and I was like, no, they're not gonna do that. No, they definitely did. They definitely took this boy from the woods and baptized him in the water. Then he turned into a chicken. Which in a way is funny, but at the same time, we are well aware now it is always Christianity. And I'm gonna tell you what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna sit here and pretend that this wasn't intentional and spiritual. Lastly, like many other Christians, I don't think I'll be eating at KFC anymore. And I really liked their mashed potato bowl, you know, that has like the corn and the chicken in it. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what, Taylor? You can make that yourself at home. I don't need to go support KFC and whatever this is, which in my opinion is mocking Christianity. I loved putting this video video together for you guys because television in itself is such a rabbit hole. The fact that we have different channels on our television, the fact that this content is called programming. Could it be when we are watching our TVs and channeling into our favorite network, we are quite literally being programmed. God bless you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did and you want to help us expose darkness and get it out to more people, go ahead and drop a like or leave your thoughts in the comment section below. God bless you guys. See you for the next one. Guys, what's up? Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to see more videos to help you grow in your faith with Jesus, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also that notification bell so you are notified the second we post a new video, and I will see you guys in the comments.